Which addiction is most overlooked by people? It's probably social media addiction. Sugar. Dependence on the phone. Food addiction. So many just accuse them of being lazy or greedy, completely ignoring that the majority of people on shows like My 600-Pound Life ended up that way because of some sort of childhood trauma. They ate to comfort themselves and couldn't stop because they didn't address the trauma, so they became addicted to getting comfort from food, and it's not something they can't just completely quit. Food is essential. Consumption, in general, like literally anything, lol, media, food, clothes, brands. Caffeine, gambling, porn addiction, most definitely. Attention. Vaping. I've seen people lose their shit hard because they couldn't find their vape or hadn't been able to get a new one for a couple of days. Love. Robert Palmer tried to raise awareness about being addicted to love back in the 80s, and unfortunately, though he had a lot of initial interest, it never really spread. Symptoms include sweating, shaking, and breathing issues, aversion to eating and drinking, and a tendency to leave the lights on when you're not home. Weed. People will bend over backwards trying to justify that it's not addictive, usually the same people who can't sleep, eat, or experience any pleasure without weed. Social media. You don't have to look far to see people glued to their screens rather than interacting with the real world. It's normalized more and more. News addiction. I be seeing this question on this sub multiple times a day. Not hating, just how many times can we hear porn, caffeine, social media, video games, alcohol, 100% porn, shopping. Love is definitely the worst addiction. It can make you sick, angry, and dependent. It clouds your judgment and you have no control. You can't control falling in love, it just happens to you, it's not something you choose. Sugar. Yes, health professionals talk about it a lot, but most people have no fucking clue how much sugar they're eating every day.